What's good, YouTube? We got another video from Shaman King. We got a good one though. We got a banger. Quick 8-minute John. Today we're gonna be talking about the most glazed characters of all time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight into this joint. Discord comments linked in the description. Make sure you pre-fire that like. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, so situations like this don't happen. 2.9 thousand views. Only 100 something likes. Pre-fire the like, man. Don't be a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Tap in on the Discord com if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Just tap in with the community. Be notified every time I post on YouTube and every time I go live. Get straight into it.
Fam, we all know a character that has been glazed so much it feels like you at the Krispy Kreme factory all.
Why are y'all doing that to Luffy, gang? That did not happen. This, mind you,
All know a character that has
they're taking this Luffy who was reeling in pain because his entire crew just died in front of his eyes. Are we serious?
been glazed so much it feels like you at the Krispy Kreme factory all of a sudden. And if you're in any fandom, I'm sure a whole bunch of people just came to mind. Cause you could be living your day-to-day life in random fandom, I'm sure a whole.
Hey, those of y'all who know ball, bro, that's Hinamaru, bro, from Hinamaru. No, hold on. See how many I can go. We got Dai, Adventures of Dai. We got Toriko. Don't know, bro. Don't know, bro. Don't know, bro. Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin. Don't know these three. Gintama, Hinamaru Sumo. Yeah, I gotta tap in. Red hair, maybe Tanjiro. Like this the back of his head. Unless he's up here somewhere. Asa, Deku. I think this might be the tennis show. I don't know bro's name though. We got Josuke. We got this overly freaked out creature, bro. That please tell me that's not underwear on his face, bro. Get this out of here. Someone take that yam off his nose. Yusuke, Urameshi, Goku. Is that My Melody? What? Bonobo. I don't remember his name. I know where he's from. He's from. I know what show he's from too. Hinata. Gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. My fault. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got to about 16.
Bunch of people just came to mind. Cause you could be living your day-to-day life and randomly you hear and a whole bunch of glazing will commence talk about how that character could do this, that, third, beat this person. It just gets so wild and so out of hand. So today we gonna talk about some of the most glazed characters. And so out of hand. So today we gonna talk about.
Oh, it's a cavity, man. That's unfortunate, bro.
Some of the most glazed characters.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Yeah, we starting this one off strong, talking about Itachi fans, also known as Itachi Tard, which is a wild name even for 10 years ago. But it's because how wild and stupid some of the debate around Itachi is. Itachi is a really interesting character. I mean, he loves his brother so much he was down to kill his whole clan to protect them. He was a prodigy that also just got dealt a really bad hand, and the boy got dripped. I ain't gonna lie on that. But I think he's a really cool side character for the show. But if you ask an Itachi fan what they think of Itachi, they would tell you that he's an actual star of the show and Naruto's just being featured. I'm being so serious. People will write Itachi Schmeat so hard that people have even gone to say that this man could defeat Goku. And if you think that I'm reaching or making this up, I have been sent this article from.
Why can he beat Goku? Genjutsu? You think Genjutsu works on someone like billions of times faster than you? Got it.
Screen rant so many times from the last year from so many of my friends that are Naruto fans who just cannot pick their knees up and stop the glazing. This article is so blasphemous, it even has the gall to say that the fight between Itachi and Goku is not even close. That maybe Goku could handle Amaterasu and a Susanoo, but he definitely couldn't handle perfect Susanoo, which if you know an Itachi fan, they love to bring up perfect Susanoo. And what this article and all of them bring up to be the cherry on top, which is his Tsukiyomi, which is pretty much for people that might not know, like a hypnotize ability that makes minutes feel like days and he can torture you so much with it. And I mean, it's a cool ability. I don't think it's the ace that everyone thinks it is. The way you could beat it is by closing your eyes. So I think a power that Daredevil could beat by default is not that strong. But this will not stop Itachi fans from saying Itachi could beat really any character with these abilities, which is wild because I don't even think Itachi.
Also, besides that, people have made the claim that like if you don't have chakra, because Genjutsu works by disrupting your chakra and essentially like making you see what the user wants you to see. If you don't have chakra, that can't be the case.
He is the strongest character in his anime or even the top 3 strongest Uchihas. I don't think he's beating Sasuke, Obito, or Madara. Let's be real. But people will swear up and down that he can face base level Madara, the same Madara who ran a fade with a whole army. This is a real debate that people have with Itachi, and I don't understand why. It has been a whole decade and people are still glazing this man. You have to understand that Itachi fan puts Itachi #1 out of everything. If you are in a relationship with a person that's a fan of Itachi, they are cheating with you every day because the moment you are not looking, they are glazing this man up and down. And the relationship what these people have with this character is so unhealthy. Just like I stated in the beginning, there was even a kid who literally uninstalled life.exe because Itachi died in the anime. Like, yo, that is crazy for a fictional character to have that much weight and toll on you. Like, yes, anime can make you feel good and it can even make you feel better at times when you're down. But to want to give up just because Itachi died is wild. And I still think to this day, if that boy just waited a few more years, this man got reincarnated anyways. So you would think that we would learn from our past mistakes and try not to do this much glazing in the future. Well, when we skip to present day, we find out that ain't changed a bit. I put on everything that Toji fans are the new Itachi fans. Like, I understand JJK is the hot new thing and people get caught up in the hype. I get it. I like JJK. It slaps. The characters are dope. But my fellow JJK watchers, we need to have a talk. I need you to understand that Toji is a really cool character. He's very unique in his own universe because of what he doesn't have. But the moment that Toji actually fights one of the big mega level threats or even steps out of his universe, he is getting dog walked. And for Toji fans, that is so hard to hear and they cannot believe it because to them,
the reason why too is he really just has super strength. But like, in my mind, I'm thinking like super soldier level super strength. But with manga glaze and upscale from like Maki, you can say he's like a top tier with super strength, but like he's not beating Goku, bro.
Toji, for some reason, to them is equal to 10 to 15 finger Sukuna. Like, someone hit up ESPN or Stephen A. Smith because I need to know where these stats are coming from. Like, I think the most impressive and biggest feat that I have seen this man do really is turning octopus over here into some sushimi, which to me is still impressive, not 5-finger Sukuna level impressive, but still cool nonetheless. Should not be enough for someone to get on their knees and give up their self-respect for it. But when you accompany this feat with the Gojo feat he had, where he kind of had an idea for years and years on how he would take out Gojo if he needed to, by making other people fight him, making him use his ability so long that it tired him, and then sneak attacking Gojo to really see if he was the throat goat. So understand that this plan was executed perfectly. But the thing is, now it makes people think that Toji is pretty much Batman, where Toji plus prep time equals solo a whole universe. Like, nah, bro, that is not how that works. Because if you stop pretending to be the Teletubbies vacuum cleaner for 5 seconds and watch the exact next episode, Gojo does not die and spun the block for his get back and turned this man into an Apple logo. But y'all was too busy glazing. I guess y'all never saw past this
everything he
episode
did,
or
though.
something. Despite this, people will still put him at the level of Yuta and Gojo and Sukuna for some reason. Bro, the copium for this character is so hard. People have been going to unofficial fan one-shots of Toji and started thinking that's the canon. Which if you look in the own canon of the show and its manga, Maki has now been stated that she is as strong as Toji was and might be even surpassing him. And we're not out here thinking that Maki could go toe-to-toe with Yuta or...
The problem is it's like Toji got upscaled by Maki because it was like he was always holding back. And then Maki did like that crazy speed feat with that against that one dude. But people will like do all types of scaling to justify whatever again.
Saitama or something, so let's just chill the hell out. So real quick, honorable mention. I felt like it was only right, since we're talking about the most glazed people, that I had to give a shout out to someone in real life who people will literally change their whole sexual preference for, and that is Playboy Cardi. And I love Cardi. I love his music, and my friend Ghosty is one of his biggest fans. But even him and me have to admit that the glaze that I see for people is getting out of hand. I'll let you go down that rabbit hole, but if you want a taste of it, here's a comment I got when I made a video about the Aiden Ross and Cardi situation, and it has me dying every time I read it. So we've talked about old glaze, new glaze, but what about legacy glaze? And that has to go to the one, the only, Batman. And I feel like I don't have to add much to this situation. If you know a Batman fan, you know. How does he beat Superman? Because he's Batman. How does he survive Omega Death Beams? Because he's Batman. How do I get better at baseball? Batman. And that's pretty much how much of their brain developed in the womb, is that anything and everything is Batman. The universe is Batman. If there's a situation that can't be solved, Batman will solve it. It has gotten so bad that it even affects his comic book stories, where people will literally write this man out of anything because he's Batman. And I feel like I'm really hitting the hammer on the head here, and I don't want to sound too redundant, because this is pretty much the origins of all the glaze. That you could glaze a character so much that even in real life and other medias, that they'll just glaze him now. But I do wonder, who do y'all think is some of the most glazed characters, and should I make a part 2?
Whoa, video's about to end so quick. I think this is tough list. Goku's up there, but Goku's strong though, so I don't think it's like crazy. Yeah, like the Goku versal statements. I can't really think of any more off the top of my dome. He covered a lot of them. If y'all got some, let me know down in the comments below. Once again, I appreciate y'all for sticking through to the end of the video. And as always, you know, time to find me next. Peace.